The Wisconsin Dells is famous for its water parks. In fact, it's known as the water park capital of the world. But you might not have realized that Wisconsin Dells has amazing natural beauty, from gorges to cliffs to the beautiful Wisconsin River, and boat tours are one of the best ways to see those beautiful rock features and natural settings. It can be hard to figure out which of the boat tours is best for your family, and that's where we come in. Our family tested 2 of the top boat tours in the Wisconsin Dells, so you don't have to, and you can make a better decision about where to spend your hard-earned money. We tried both the Upper Dells boat tour and the Wisconsin Dells duck boat tour with 4 kids in tow from ages 1 all the way up to 8. In this video, I'm going to compare prices, how long each tour was, whether it was kid-friendly or not, and what some of our favorite features for each tour were. I'll also show a little bit of footage so you can see what each tour was like, and then decide for yourself which Wisconsin Dells boat tour you would enjoy best with your family. Okay, let's start with the price. The Upper Dells boat tour and the duck boat tour are both the same price, so that shouldn't sway your decision either way. They're both $34.16 for adults and $17.08 for children ages 4 to 11. For both tours, kids 3 and under are free. As far as the length of the tour, this is where there's a big difference in the 2 tours. On the Upper Dells boat tour, the tour is 2 hours long, and that's mostly because you have 2 shore landings. You'll stop at both Witches Gulch, which is a really cool slot canyon that we really enjoyed exploring, and they also have concessions. The second landing is at Stand Rock, which is a sandstone pillar. Usually you get to watch a dog jump from the cliff to the sandstone pillar, but it was raining really hard on the day we visited, so they just told us about it, and it was too dangerous for the dog to make the jump.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon.
The Wisconsin Dells duck boat tour is only 1 hour long, and it's a mix of land and water on an amphibious truck that was originally developed for World War II. It's kind of fun to go from land straight into the water, and you might get a little wet on this tour, so make sure you bring a wet bag or waterproof clothes for that part.
Golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Golden. golden things.
Are either of the tours more kid-friendly than the other? Well, I guess it depends what age your kids are and what exactly you're looking for in the tour. We brought a toddler on both boat tours, and she did absolutely fine on both. While the Upper Dells boat tour was longer, so that made it a little bit more difficult with a toddler and young children, there also was the benefit of being able to get off the boat and walk around at the 2 stops. The good news is that we were able to bring our stroller on the boat with us so that we could use it at both of the stops if we needed to keep our toddler contained. If your young kids do not like sitting still for long periods of time, I would suggest starting with the duck tour, and then maybe another time when they're a little bit older and have a little bit longer attention spans, you can try the Upper Dells boat tour. If you're looking for a little bit more adventure, I would say you should definitely go with the Upper Dells boat tour. Walking through the Slot Canyon at Witches Gulch was so amazing, and I was a little surprised to find something that cool in Wisconsin. No offense to Wisconsin, I love it here. You just don't normally see those kind of rock formations in our state. So if your kids are a little bit older, I would absolutely recommend the Upper Dells boat tour over the duck boat tour. One other difference I found between the two was that the Upper Dells boat tour was a bit more educational than entertaining, and the duck boat tour was a little bit more entertaining. Our guide was telling jokes the entire time, although he did incorporate some education into the tour as well. Now, maybe that just happened to be our tour guide for that particular one, but I think the duck boat tour is built to be a little bit more entertaining, funny, and engaging. So, which boat tour is right for you? Well, again, that depends on the age of your kids. It depends how long you want to spend on this tour and what you hope to get out of it. If I personally had to choose a tour to do all over again, I would absolutely choose the Upper Dells boat tour, simply because I thought Witches Gulch was so beautiful and I would love to walk there again and take more photos in the Slot Canyon. Plus, last time we missed the dog jumping from the limestone pillar to the cliff, or vice versa, and I really wish we could have seen that. The kids were really excited about that, but of course, the dog's safety comes first in the rain. I hope this helps as you plan your trip to the Wisconsin Dells. I'll be coming out with more videos talking about some of the water parks you can do in the Dells, and an overall video about lots of options for things to do in the Dells with kids. If you're interested in hearing more travel with kids content, Wisconsin content, Midwest content, and just travel in general, be sure to subscribe to amomexplores. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit the notification button so you can be notified whenever I put out new videos. Be sure to check me out on Instagram, also at amomexplores, where I post more daily updates and behind the scenes. I hope to connect with you there. Until then, keep exploring.